Today, I want to remind you that when you remain calm, you can easily manage any thoughts, attitudes, or emotions, anything that comes your way. Because when you're managing that, your thoughts will become more clear and logical, so that handling any difficult or tense situation becomes less stressful to you. And I want to tell you guys, I know on my last live I also said that I love candles. So here I have my candle. This is my purified butter candle, and I turn this on every early morning around 3 a.m. and I love this candle so much that I become one with it, and I just feel like it burns in me. And yesterday I was out and I bought myself some beautiful daffodils. They just cheer me on, so I always keep out like some fresh flowers and stuff. And they weren't open when I got them, so overnight I guess they all opened up, so they look beautiful. And I love the color yellow. It's like healing and brightness and all that for me. So again, I love flowers. So wherever I'm working, I try to keep flowers near me and always a candle on, because I love candles. And with that said, I'm going to be also telling you that we are, me and my two other beautiful friends, coaches, beautiful souls, we are joining together and we are starting a book club called Transformational Book Club, which will be starting on March 15th. It's going to be from, I believe, Mondays to Thursdays. We're doing it twice a day, and please message me for more information with that. Like I can let you know which book we're reading, and you can order it on time. And with that said, so we're starting next week on Tuesday, March 15th again. We have two times. One would be at 7 a.m. Eastern and 7 p.m. Eastern. So you can see which time suits your need, as per your schedule throughout the day. So that is that. And then I'm also doing an event where I will be launching my book. As you guys are probably aware that I'm an author. I wrote a book called The Journey from Darkness to Light. It's about my journey from 4 years ago to who I have become and how I had let go and forgave and all that. You know, where I was very suicidal and resisting the change I was going through. It was just a terrible time for me at the time. I had become suicidal because of financial crisis, you know, kids, everything crashed for me, and I didn't see any blessings in my life. And as I did the program with Bob Proctor and my coach who helped me through this ranch, it was called Thinking into Results, and I healed. And I think it was a gift that was given to me by the universe, by God, to just, you know, it was an awakening for me, another rebirth. And what I'm doing today or now in my present life is I want to give that back, because it was a gift given to me from God and the universe. I want to share that with everyone else out there, that, you know, anybody can get better. You know, all these addictions and all these medications, they suppress our feelings. If you think about it, you know, we are never able to get off medications, and doctors keep increasing it. And that happened for me, right? Because I was always in the hospital every 2 weeks with my sugars flying high, became diabetic. A lot of insulin was given to me. I was like on 250 units 6 times a day. And I remember my family doctor still saying, nothing's okay in you anymore, you know, it's just your blood pressure. Me getting bronchitis every year, and then ended up getting pneumonia every year, which was awful. I would just cling to my bed, and I wasn't able to get up. There was times I would just get up just to go, we had our own car repair garage, I would just go in basically for 2-3 hours and run back home, and it was like parking my car in the garage and running inside, because I needed the warmth. I was so cold and freezing, I should say, right? But there I was with medications, and that was it. And doctors couldn't do anything other than me going to the hospital and being on, the sodium through IV, or them giving me medications and me throwing up and all that. And I was down to like half a bowl of soup. I was off of my tea. I couldn't have morning tea. And that too, half a cup of soup was so hard for me to have. It was either that or a glass of ginger ale I had to force myself to have, because I was so depressed and so deeply stressed. And what is depression? This I learned from Bob Proctor on one of the lessons, lesson number 7, which was depression. Depression is when we don't deep rest, which leads to anxiety and stuff. And then we go into dis-ease, right? Depression leads into disease. It's not a disease, it's called a dis-ease, meaning you're no longer at ease, which is your anxiety and your panic and all that. And how to get out of it was lesson number 7. So the lessons are very powerful, I'll tell you. I gained so much that, my house is running on its own. I'm not in stress anymore. Everything is just flowing to me with ease, and I am so grateful. I am very grateful. I have so much gratitude. I can't tell you. With the sunrise, I have to see the sun come up in the morning, and I'm so grateful. That's one thing I pray in the morning too, as well. As soon as I'll do my regular prayers around 3:30, 4 o'clock a.m. and then I wait for the sun to come up at 6 a.m. I know winters is usually around 7. Because my family room and my bedroom face east, and I love, I can't tell you, to see that sunrise. And sometimes it's because I'm waiting and it just comes up for a few seconds and it's gone. And I feel the universe is actually, he's brought it up for me. I know there's days when it's so cloudy and stuff, and it's just please, I just want to see you, Mr. Sunshine. And it just pops out from there, and I'm so grateful for it. And then again, I love my candles. I have to work while I have my candle on, because I just feel spiritual awakening as the candle burns in me. I love that. And fresh flowers beside my desk I have to have, because they just give me some calming, and I just feel so serene, especially with my candle near me, burning in the mornings, or whenever, throughout the day, whenever I'm working. At a desk or near the table, I need to have a candle on. It's just, my life has just become joy, or in Punjabi we say anand. So I feel like I'm in anand all the time now. I used to pray before I did this program, and I just got so much more clarity after doing the program, because all that brain fog, everything is gone. Even for my signature program, I have used a lotus, as I mentioned in my last live. And a lotus, to me, personally, I've never seen it physically, but I've heard about it and I've read about it after I chose the lotus as my logo. That a lotus grows in dirt, and I felt that my mind had become so much dirty, basically, with all the negative thinking, depression and all that, even though I used to always think I was a positive person. But yet I wasn't positive. I was more like a people pleaser. But yeah, so the lotus, and it back to it grows in a lot of mud, in a dirty muddy pond, and it comes out on a lily pad basically, and it's beautiful. And I hear it's very thick, the petals are, and it just struggles to come out. And I feel my mind, it was a rebirth basically for me, an awakening. I got better, and I just think my mind has bloomed like a beautiful flower, just like the lotus. And I'm doing so much more. I'm learning. I just started learning Reiki as well yesterday, which I want to have with do on my clients as well. It's just, life is just a beautiful journey from where I was and who I was to who I have become. And with that said, it's not, good morning, Jackie. With that said, it's not, what we think it is. When you're stuck, it's not about being stuck, it's about moving, because when we get stuck, yeah, we think the time is going, but it's so slow, right? You're oh my God, what am I going to do? How am I going to pay this bill? Or how am I going to do that? But you guys have to let go of that. You gotta let go of that thought. And it's not hard once you know and have the tools of how to do it. So that's all I would like to say, guys. I know, like, I just have so many blessings, like the littlest things in my house I see as a blessing. I mentioned in my last live as well. I don't know if anybody, whoever has missed it, but like littlest things as maybe a spoon, a fork, a plate, it's like a blessing to me. There's so many people don't have that, right? Where I couldn't see that at all when I was in depression. I was like, I just felt I didn't have anything, like everything is taken from me. So my main gratitude, Jackie, is the sunrise. It just, when I see that sunrise, it gives me so much hope. Like it's not hope, like so much joy, like overpowering love I have for that sunrise that I see every morning. But I just wish I could go to, like, you know, where there's blue ocean and it's tropical. That's my next manifesting thing. I really want to go there, and you know, I have so much gratitude to see that. And with that said, that's all, hun. So once again, life is a journey to be experienced. God bless you all, and thank you for being here on my live. Have a blessed day.